During that day and age, no one even thought of having a career. You know, women didn't even have the right to vote until 1921, and now young girls are actually saying, I want to be president someday. So the quality that I most admire in Amelia was that drive to follow her heart, her dream, no matter what. She really encouraged women, you know, to settle down if they wanted to, have a family if you want to. But you know, if you want to have a dream, if you have a dream and you want to follow it, go after it. You know, see the world, travel, and you see that in this movie. You see her love life, but her dream coming alive, and what she has to do to pursue that dream, which is to fly. There's something about flying that just, for her, I think it was like she was free of the constraints of what was asked of her on the ground. You know, it was like that was where the whole world was at her fingertips, and she just loved people. She loved different cultures, and she loved to travel, and so that was for her a way to see all of that. But also you have to understand, which I know you do, but now in the days when we just get on a plane, you know, the plane leaves probably every 5 minutes, probably every minute from, you know, around the world. And, you know, at this point, only one person had flown across the Atlantic and made it successfully. Her relationship, I think, with Gene was one in which he just shared the same passion as her. They both loved to fly. They both wanted to advance aviation. They both, I think, you know, saw the world in a similar way, and had a lot in common because of that. So, you know, I think a great passion grew. Richard, you know, he is a soulful person. He walks around like with his soul on his sleeve. You know, he's I think an old soul, and I think that those are characteristics that George Putnam has. Whether he did or not, it's how I always envision him now, because Richard to me is George Putnam, you know? I've been a fan of Richard's forever. You know, before I was even a professional actress, I was watching his work. So to get the opportunity to work with him was a really wonderful and inspiring one. Mira is a kindred spirit of Amelia Earhart, because she, I think, is Mira is a force of nature. You know, she comes in and she is clearly talented. She is very, she's a strong woman, and she doesn't apologize for being strong. It's wonderful to see someone command respect because of their body of work, to have had experience in the film in the film industry for so long, and to have you know, clear visions, and to be such a collaborator. And like I started this interview saying, in a man's world, you know, a lot of people, I don't even think a percentage of the directors are women. So to see someone come on set and be so talented and not afraid of their strengths it's a breath of fresh air. That is a beast to fly. It's huge. I mean, it's a huge undertaking, and she did not have a co-pilot sitting right next to her. Flying a plane now with all the different instruments that help guide you, and that help with the force of the plane, and the headwind and the tailwind, and you know, I mean, I would think it would be so extraordinarily difficult to fly the Electra. I think going on location was really important, because it captured the essence of what Amelia loved so much, which was to travel. And I think the locations were just so beautiful. And obviously, I think the landscape is a character in the movie, because it's what she loved so much and what she wanted to see. And when you're in the air, I mean, you see the world. I hope that people are as inspired by Amelia as I was and am, and that you if you have a dream, pursue it, but don't forget to have fun along the way. Believe in yourself and how you see your life for you. I think it's also a beautiful love story. So I think it encourages you to either find that love or to hold on to the love you have in your life now and look at that person and say, I love you.